Hello, this is Carrie's Caring Nursery. I just did a video of her wet and her drinking wet system, and I'm gonna upload it. It was 30 something minutes long, and I was just rattling on. And I'm not lying, I was just jumping from here to there to everywhere. I didn't answer. I would start one conversation and then I wouldn't finish it. I was going to tell you about what I thought about silicones, and then I just jumped into my puppies and everything else. That it was just a mess. So, but I am going to post the drinking wet part, and I'll probably do it after this video so that you understand. So I'm gonna post the drinking wet part, and then if you don't watch this one, then you won't know why it just cut off, because I'm just gonna cut it off and after that. And then this is actually what I put on her after, but she did have little Malloy sandals on at first, and I took them off and put these little antique, and I love these little antique shoes because they show her little toes. And like I said in the video, and you have to excuse my nails because I was painting, and I had was doing brown because we're fixing up a room, and I had some paint under my nails and it just looked awful. I swear I was a mess, whatever. But I just want to say that about silicones. Okay, first, before I get into it, because I know I'm probably going to cut this part off, but I don't know if I am or not, because I don't know where it was in between. But I do want to show you my puppies because they were like whimpering in the video, and it was just too cute. So just hold on. You're probably not gonna really see nothing. I want to find my little bit, because they're over here. Oh, and I just love to show them. They are so stinking cute. They have their daddy's a pug, and then their mommy's a Shih Tzu, and they were not meant to have puppies. I actually got him fixed, and she got pregnant right before I got fixed. This is a tiny one, and I just love her. I can't help it. I just love that thing. And then, hold on, one more. I'm sorry, baby. I scared you because you're sleeping. And here I got a black one. And he hardly has no nose whatsoever. I'm sorry. I don't like holding you like that. I know. They're just so sweet. Let me lay them down. He's like, hi. And I have two that look like the mommy, and then three that look like the pug. And this one I consider that looks like a pug because they do have black pugs. And he just has a really flat nose. I mean, really flat. And of course, he's got baby blue eyes right now. But he just so. Actually, this is a girl. I don't know why I'm calling it. There's two I just showed you are girls. Yeah, and I got three girls. Actually, I had 7 puppies. 2 were twins. And it was so neat because the vet was like shocked that she had 2 sets of twins. And but they weren't identical. They looked just alike, but they just, one was a boy, one was a girl, so they wasn't identical. They had the same placenta, and then but they didn't make it. At first she wasn't being a good mommy, and not, I wouldn't say she wasn't being a good mommy. She was sick. That's the problem. She was a sick. The mommy got sick. The vet said having 7 puppies was just too much for a tiny Shih Tzu, because she's like a very petite little tiny Shih Tzu, and and I didn't even want her to get pregnant in the first place. So she ended up having 7, and that was so many. And her having twins, they were coming out like at the same time, like one right after the next, and then she wouldn't have one. Like she'd have a single one, but it'd be like 2 hours later. She just had a rough pregnancy, and they said when they do that, they blame it on the babies, and so that's why. And then after 3 days, and I'm telling you, I was up every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours feeding these babies. And after the 3rd day, I mean, I was crying. I was just couldn't take it no more. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm back. That has to focus again. That was actually the daddy wanting to come in. But so anyway, I was up, and by the 3rd night, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I don't have babies no more, and this is why I I'm into reborns because I don't have to get up. I was just so freaking out. But anyway, the little one that he fought so hard, and he was just really tiny. He only weighed 2 ounces, and he ended up passing away. He just couldn't, handle it. And the other one passed away at birth. So anyway, so now I have 5 of them, which they already got some mommies, so, which that really makes me happy. I don't sell them, I just give them away because, they are a pug and a Shih Tzu, which, people do breed, mixed breeds now, they do that, but I just want to make sure they go to good homes, and that's just pretty much it. But I'm so in love with the tiny one, and I love the black one. They're just, but anyway, this ain't about dogs. Anyway, I wanted to show Britain because at first in the thing I couldn't find her hair bow. I'm telling you, it was just a messed up video, so I had to redo it. And anyway, here's her pretty little hair bow. I love it. She's got her Sarah Lewis outfit on, and it's got the little bears, and then of course her little vintage. I'm sorry, like I said in the other video, this room really brings out blue in her, and just like me, I look really tan. I don't know why. It's because of the halogen light. The only light I have is this. This is my husband's. As you can tell, the room is just, it's full of this crap because it's his little man cave. I'm sorry. And we're fixing to change it all around. We've been trying to change rooms, and in fact, this is going to be my nursery now, and we're going to be switching back because it's got the pink walls, and we just got so much going on. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. See, I hopped from one thing to another. So I was sitting there talking about like her skin tone. She's got beautiful skin tone. I don't think I did. You'll see in the video that her details, just because she's naked, and I'm sorry, that's a very if you don't like private parts on a doll, that whole video, 90% of it is her private parts, because I am drinking and I'm trying to show you the wet system, which worked good. It actually leaked out really nice, and I show you the hole to show you what's coming out, so I just don't want anybody to say anything. But I do have a comment that I want to say before I go into anything. I got a lot of comments on my last video about with me and Dana at the hotel, which is Silicone Baby, and I know a lot of you guys were just joking and whatever, but y'all thought we were being a little rough with Britain. And we were not, actually. It looks like it in the video, but she's did no more than like showing, like, I don't know if you ever watched Anne's video on Raven, the little boy, which I just love him. Me and the mommy are really close now. And the Raven girl, here I go, hopping again. But anyway, the Raven girl, number 3, that mommy just doesn't really want to be known. So, but I get to see pictures of her on Facebook because she sends them to Anne. But anyway, she wasn't being rough with her. She was showing the different things because of her armatures, and and the thing is that we're on a feather or a pillow top mattress, and every time she was pushing, she's sinking. And that was the first time she actually really saw Britain in real life. So when she was pushing down, she's sinking. So she was trying to get the armatures to, to do what she wanted to do. And she was showing the belly because it's so hard for me to do it with one-handed. So I was actually glad that she got to show that I can't show you guys, until I get some kind of setup here that, where I can actually show you. So anyway, I just want to let you know that Britain was not hurt in no way, no matter, and she is perfectly fine. And Dana would never hurt one of my babies, and I would never allow it. So it's just like, she's fine. And I know I got some comments on like a little too rough, or looks like blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, it's just, it wasn't at all. But I know you guys are just joking or playing around, but I know some of you guys might have felt it too, but it was not. So anyway, here's her pretty little hairband. I love this little hairband. It's beautiful. And like I said in the video, what you won't see that part is I love her hair. Her hair does this like little standing up thing. Like a lot of people try to do the Asians like that. Their dolls, like they want the back to stand up, or even Spanish, a lot of Hispanic, they have like the baby hair that stands up in the back. Indian, it doesn't matter, just thick haired babies, mostly they stand up in the back. That's just pure how it is. It seems like they stick up, and then hers does that, and I love it. And her hair is super soft. I need to ask Ann because I don't know if she uses Delta Dawn or she uses Sunberlin. And of course, I'm a reborn artist, so I've rooted a lot of heads, and it almost feels like a Delta Dawn or Sunberlin, but it's just super super soft. Um, I don't know. It's just really soft. She bought really soft hair. It might not even be it. But I know she used alpaca hair. It's just, oh my goodness. It's just really soft. But I love it. And she's got beautiful detailing. And see, it's going to bring out all the blues. And this camera does not. That's why I didn't really want to do a detail video in here. My best lighting is in my living room. And maybe I'll do a details video in that. See, like when I'm far away, it doesn't look as blue, but then when I get really close, it just starts bringing that blue out because of the lighting. But she's just so, I've had plenty of silicones, you guys know that, and I'm just gonna say that Britain has my heart. She is one of my favorites. She is really painted, really well detailed. And my other favorite artist that I love her painting, Dana. She does beautiful work too, and they're just like, they paint realistic babies, and that's what I like. And that's how my Gus is, and my Grace, and then Britain, and I just really 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 love their painting. And anyway, but what I was going to say about silicones, yes, obviously, I love silicones, that I have them. And I love my reborns. I do. I love my reborns. I play more with the silicones because I'm so into clothing and stuff, that's why I like this, even though that sometimes the reborns are actually easier to dress, but I like the bigger reborns. And my next baby is, because this is my dream baby, but my next baby is, I want it to be by Anne too, but I want a little boy, and she does have an open eye coming, and she's already shown that on her Facebook. And like I said in the other video, Raven, there's going to be a boy and a girl coming out soon, and on on eBay. So if you like the Raven sculpt, I hope that you go on there and get it, because I don't know, it's just fun to have someone that has the same babies. And I bought the little boy. I found a Paris set of the Pitter Patter, because I'm gonna put this on her tonight, and I showed that in a video of this little mouse outfit, and it's made by Pitter Patter. It's a sleeper, and I found a Paris little boy and a girl one, and it's got I think it's some little mice too, and they're going to Paris with the Eiffel Tower, and I got the boy and girl set, and I sent him the boy set so that we'd have the same, even though we'll probably never wear them at the same time. It's just cute to know that. And I love her armatures because they're very you don't feel them, like they're not the big bumpy kind that feel like bones. These are not like that at all. You don't even feel them. I don't really try I don't really rough her around or move her too much, but I do like to put her arm up by her face a lot. I don't know why, but then when I don't mess with her, I just relax her and just keep her relaxed. And I love her belly. I just love so much about her, that's why I want another one like her. But I don't want to get the next sculpt only because it's going to have the same body as her, and I don't want two of the same bodies. I'm, like I said in the other one, I'm not the artist, so I'm not making it. But I would love to have a little boy that, or a girl, but I would like to have a bigger body. Like, her lengthwise is perfect. She could wear 0 to 3 months and big newborn. But she can't go, like, she can't wear, like, 3 months is like, this is a 3 month, and it's really huge on her. Not real huge, but I sort of got like tucked in a little bit on the side. It's got like it's really cute. It's got the ties on the side. It's really cute. So I can tie it to make it tighter, you know what I mean? But I just like sort of tuck it in, and which you can do that for, any baby, to make it look the size. But see, like the pants, I have it rolled. If I kept it up, it would be up to her chin, because she's just very petite. Like, she's perfect. She is sculpted perfect, like how a baby naturally is. Like, she's not proportioned wrong, you know what I mean? Like even sometimes when you get reborn kids, their arms look like not even close to how their body should be and stuff like that. Well, she's perfect for what her body should be. And she's got the chubby little face, and then she does have little fat rolls. But she's got little petite little legs. She's really small, petite little legs. So my dream little boy would be a little chubby little boy, and bigger feet, like maybe a size, like maybe if they could wear like a good size one shoe, and to have a little bit more chunk, just a little more, not tons, but I'd like for it to wear a nice 0 to 3 month clothing. But that's my dream baby, and but she is my dream baby. It's hard to explain, but if Anne ever makes one like that, I definitely want to get it. But regardless, if she doesn't, I'm still getting a boy from her. I just love her work. I love everything about this baby. I love the softness. I love her belly. I love the cord that she does. I love how the butt feels like a real butt, and everything about her. She ain't no, she does not have like a certain platinum. She's not a 10, she's not a 20, because she's different everywhere. And she puts it how she would be, like a real baby would be. So I just love that. And anyway, but like I said, I have lots of silicones, and I really love my partial. I'm not gonna lie. I don't bathe the silicones very much, as you notice. I don't bathe them. I've done Trent twice, and I've never did Montana. She's never been bathed yet. I probably will give her like one bath just to get the powder off, because I powdered her once, and that was only because I thought it was going to be easier to put clothing on her, and it really, she's so easy to put clothes on, so I don't need it. And like I said in the video, I don't want to go too far over. I said it in my other video about how I have contacted the paint, like FuseX. I have contacted them about what not to do and whatever to do with the thing, and how powder is not good for the babies. It doesn't even matter if it's 100% cornstarch that you buy at the store. It is not good, and that can cause bugs to come into your home and eat your baby. I hate to tell you guys that, but it's true. So some people are complaining about how ants have gotten to their dolls. Well, that's because you're using food product on your baby. But the water base, let me take, oh, and I loved her passy because it actually matches her outfit. Look, it's a bear with balloons, and she has bear and balloons. I didn't even know that was balloons until after I did the video of the first one. But I thought what I put on her for her mouth is lubricant, and I put lubricant on this, and you can get it at the Dollar Tree. I recommend, I hate to say it, but KY, I do recommend that, only, or something like that, a water-based, only because it doesn't get that dry, flaky stuff. It's more, you know, whatever. But I will tell you, I love my partials. If you do not bathe them, if you don't bathe your silicones, then partials are wonderful because they feel so realistic, like in your arms, and that's how she feels, because her body feels like as if it's a cloth body, because it's just so bendable, and it's so, and the cloth are so easy to dress. I mean, she is really, I mean, Dana did a sort of detailed video for me when she was changing her, but she is super, super soft, and she just bends like butter, and it's just really nice, and I really like that. And she's very soft, just like how a baby will be, and I just love that about her. So, but partials are, if you can't afford a full body and you're like, oh, I got a partial, but I'm telling you, they're just as nice. They are actually, you could, if you have the full limbs, like my two are full limbs, I dress them and everything in clothing like this. You can't tell. I mean, you put them in a car seat, and unless you're letting people pick up your doll in a store and stuff, they're not gonna tell. It's just, I don't know. The cloth bodies are just as fine as the full body if you get a nice quality made doll, you know. And my two from Dana are beautiful. My two from Shell are beautiful. So I don't have any problem, you know. I don't but that's just my thing anyway. So it's been 20 minutes long, and I'm rattling on, but I don't hardly ever do videos, so I thought that it would be nice for me to actually do a video for change. I'm trying to get back into the community, especially since I got in Britain. She's gotten me more excited to do videos. So I'm going to do a detailed video on her, but I'm going to do it in the living room so that you can see more. But my next video, of course, you're going to see Britain again, but I wanted to show you some of my passies that are from overseas because I want to ask you guys some questions, but I don't want to keep this one going on. So, but anyway, you guys have a good day. All right, bye.